Kira, hello.
Hi.
Amy, good morning.
Good morning, Cameron. How are you?
Good.
Awesome.
What are we talking about today, you two?
Well, I'm excited to go live today. We got a purchase price and I have the input remarks written up. So,
Love it.
yes. Um, I had a while back, we talked about Ritz. Ritz, this might be for you, but anybody. Um, we talked about how I could highlight this property in on my website and sending it out to my newsletter or something. And now it's time to remember how to do that.
Ooh, yes, I want to hear Ritz's answer to this too. I have a way I do it. So, Ritz, you go first, and then I'll pipe in if it's different.
Well, the answer would be the SLM marketing classes. But I can send you a video on how to do that. But yeah, when you attend the SLM classes, you'll get more tips and yeah, you'll stay updated.
Well, I'm glad that you can help me out because I haven't been able to go to all those classes. But SLM marketing helped me get my newsletter tweaked because it wasn't quite formatting right. So that was helpful. Yeah,
Yeah,
a video would be great.
even the website, they actually help you customize that.
Yeah. Okay. So,
It makes me think that Ritz has better answers than me because I did not even think of that. I typically just grab the link to my website that so I'll go on to my website, search for the house, grab that link and share that out. But I forget that you can do things like a custom landing page about a listing. So you can do things like that with contact forms on it. That there's additional marketing you can do even with Scott Leroy marketing. So that might be a little more interesting to build out a custom landing page rather than
well,
just
guess what?
house.
My photographer does that for me. He has a great custom landing page. It's all branded with my photo and everything.
Oh, cool.
So that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I
You could use,
actually really like the website idea because my website has a few reviews on it. I wouldn't mind people seeing my reviews.
mm,
It's a great way to send people there.
Yeah,
So
and
I like that.
that advantage as well, if it's on your website, then it's directly on command. It's easier for you to put them on smart plans, neighborhood nurture, and stuff like that. I'll send you the video.
Oh, oh, because they log in or something and I get some of their information.
Yeah, and you could also yeah, it's real time. It's checked real time as well.
Uh-huh. Okay, so is the marketing blast that you were talking about, Ritz, is that part of is that my website
Yes,
that I would be blasting?
everyone that clicks that link, they will be tracked. Like the email and other details will be there as well.
Okay. Okay. And then that's something I would email out like, hey, just wanted to let you know I've got a listing. We're doing an open house on Saturday. Hope to see you there.
Yep.
Cool. Awesome.
Amy, you should have two goals with every listing, and you've probably heard me say this before. Goal number one that everyone thinks about is sell that listing, but your goal number two is to generate leads from that listing. So how do you go find a buyer that is going to buy this house? So I love throwing it in your newsletter, building these custom landing pages or ways to gather leads from that. Open houses are a great way. Uh, is there any other thoughts that come to mind? You have a listing. How should you go get a buyer lead or even another seller lead?
Right. And honestly, sending this email to my sphere, I doubt it's going to be finding the buyer, but it kind of shows my sphere like, oh, I'm thinking of them. Oh, I was at her open house in that same neighborhood and she's sending me this. It shows, it markets myself, right? Like,
Yes.
oh, she's got another
And
home for sale.
it's like that social proof, like I am actually selling houses because
Hmm.
no one wants to hire that real estate agent that has never done anything and is not very working, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was
Good.
kind of a big motivation to send this out. Um, okay, but yeah, your question, how to generate more leads. So
Yeah.
yeah, good question. I've got my flyer. That's also marketing. It's both. I've got my flyer, my little open house invitation. It looks like a party invite, actually. It's like a little postcard
I love that.
that I'll walk around the neighborhood again. My neighborhood will see me again. Um, and door knock and maybe hopefully ask people some more, just reminding them I'm still around, I'm still in real estate. You know anybody who I can help?
Yep. Where else are buyers looking for properties? Like, where should you make sure you highlight this that a buyer might find it?
Um, I mean, I could post it on, the Facebook groups, Utah real estate Facebook groups.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably good. I imagine Facebook Marketplace, you might get a lead or two that way. Um, yeah, like the community pages. Because this is your neighborhood, right?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so it'd be great to put in your community.
Oh, good idea.
Um, what else? Anyone else have ideas of how to get more leads from a listing? Okay, do those things then, Amy. Sounds
What
like those
else,
are important.
Cameron? You got any more?
I'm trying to think of anything we haven't talked about. The big ones usually are like the open house is a really easy one. Having the sign, you should get maybe a couple of leads off of that the whole time that it's there, but it's one of the easy things to get leads. And then anywhere you can post it online. So most websites will get the feed right from the MLS. And if they are not like KSL and Facebook are the big two, that you should then post there and let people reach out to you.
Okay,
Because
awesome.
there's two concepts with the listing. There's the things that actually sell the
Sell the
listing, and then
listing
there's
and then
things that generate the leads. And the things that actually sell the listings are really price it well, make it look good on the MLS, and that's going to syndicate out to all of the websites. So buyers find it, agents find it on the MLS, and that's probably three-quarters of the world. That is how they're finding the house, and that's how it will sell. Everything else that you do should be for your benefit. So the open house isn't going to sell the house, but it's going to get you leads. The
Hmm.
sign in the front yard, that's not going to sell the house. Hopefully that gets you leads. The social media, the emails, the other things that you do, All of that should be designed to get you leads. And then keep your seller happy. That's really the other thing
Right.
about it. Like, look at
Right.
all these things that I'm doing.
Yeah. So I need to maybe on social media think of a call to action, more reaching out to me rather than just here's the house.
Yeah.
I guess the call to action could be come to the open house and then I could see them face to face or reach out with any questions.
Yeah, that would be a great one. Come to my open house.
Awesome.
You're sending it here in the next day or two. Gives them time to see it, plan on it, and then see even some of your other marketing as you door knock and other things like this.
Yeah. Perfect.
I love it.
Thank you.
Okay. Any other questions? Okay, well, today for Ignite, we have Colby Kerr coming to talk about generating leads. You should definitely come hear him. He has one of the most unique perspectives in the whole brokerage because I think he has been on three different big teams here. And typically on the teams, he is one of the top closers, if not the top closer. He just doesn't like to do things on his own. So he always joins up with a team. So he's done Peter Morkel, Dan Kennedy, and now he's on the Red Sign team. And he's been either number one or number two every year on all three of those teams. So he's seen a bunch of different ways to go generate leads, and he does it very well. So come in, he'll be here at 9:30 talking about that. And what else? We probably have a Scott Leroy marketing today. He also messaged that out in WhatsApp for what Amy's working on. And then tomorrow we have team meeting. We are going to talk about the disc profile. So how to use it to sell, generate leads, and just communicate better with your clients for a better client experience, more referrals, all of that. So come ready tomorrow. It should be interesting. Hopefully you learn a little bit about yourself and a lot about your clients. We'll see you all at Ignite.